Pretty tired. Nothing new. Uh, I'm just playing some Nine Souls. Hanging out. Doing some parrying. I understand being tired as well. Is this game fun? You know, I played a couple hours of it before I decided to stream it, and I thought to myself, wow, this game's incredible. Definitely looks nice. Yeah, it's very pretty. What is the studio that made this again? Let me double check that. Red Candle Games. They've made a bunch of different stuff, and all of their stuff gorgeous. But yeah, from what I have played of it, this is a good Metroidvania. Oh, your stream category still says just chatting. Oh no! Wasn't expecting 9 souls. That's on me, actually. Thank you for catching that. 9 souls. That's my bad. Thanks for the correction. Look, all of those bodies. Dodging. Every good Metroidvania has got to have a dodge and a parry now. Meat. Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus, soaked with the villager's blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Love a good Metroidvania. Me too. Hollow Knight, I think, was the last big one that I played. So, I know that there are a lot of big releases for them. Like, I know that new Metroid one that came out a little bit ago was real solid. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard not to appreciate Hollow Knight. Very solid game. And then everything, just all of it. It's a complete package. Oh. Goodbye. Hollow Knight is very true. Just as I said, a complete package. And the fact that it's made by such a small dev team, you gotta appreciate it. You gotta appreciate the artistry. From what I understand, Red Candle is also quite the small publishing company. So always support your indies. Support local, support your indies. Sorry, gotta realize what I'm doing. Gotta pay just enough attention. That guy just walked directly into the laser beam. Thanks for saving me the effort. Those are probably the perfect hacking minigames. Something simple, tactile. It's certainly no Mass Effect minigames. No Tower of Hanoi, that's for sure. Okay. I gotta actually pay attention. This is a parrying game. There are only two types of games. Parrying games and non-parrying games. And this is a parrying game. So acid parrying. I definitely feel that. I have played plenty of parrying games. I absolutely love Sekiro. I was just lamenting earlier that I should play more of that, but I think I need to beat Elden Ring first before I play more FromSoft games again. Or at least any FromSoft game other than that. I'm very bad at Hollow Knight and get so much anxiety from fighting bosses. Metroidvania's... It feels real bad losing that progress. Guide to Raising Ape Men. Ape men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with ellipses. The ape men originate from the pale blue planet, which was first observed in Deep Space Observation Report from the Haitian sphere. They're one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Have like 8,000 coin, whatever the money's called. I remember earning just enough money for everything that I would want and then being like, all right, we're done. Everything else is in the bank. I know it's not impossible to get back, but I'm a hoarder. I definitely understand that. It's really hard to give up on the souls or currency that you've accumulated. Rui. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I've prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why, then, did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that 8-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that our calculations have been thrown into disarray.
Baichang.
In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. This game has some crazy good soundtrack work too. Great sound design going on here. The world map. rested up. Gotta work on the parrying. Gotta stay up on that. Ah yes, multiple enemy arena. Yep. There we go. Only one hit for the arena. We take those. Well, it looks like my cat needs to be let down. She's so silly. Do you want to be let down? Here, I got you. Here, I got you. Be freed from your perch. Do you want to be out of the room too? Or are you good? Okay. El gato? Kitty? Psst, psst, psst. Yes. She will inevitably come onto camera. Right now, she's just on the floor. It's floor time for the cat. She's been perched up all day. She's getting a little bit old, so she likes to have me pick her up and put her down from the most inconvenient perch that we own. Suicide drones? Really? Always take out the range first. That is my tip. I need to actually parry. That's the next big tip. Level up. Okay. We take those. Ow. Get me out of here. Suicide drones? No thanks. How are you doing, cat? Why are you looking around like a goober? Alright, skills. We love to spend skill points. What do we have? Run. Maximum key. Shadow strike. Trying to call the kitty over, I see. Don't worry, she will get camera time. She always does. She loves to laze. We'll just take the run. Recovery frames are important. Also, moving faster is nice. Okay. Let's lock in for a second. Take a sip from the heal juice, the heal pipe, the green herb. Gotta take out the ranged first. Give me more parries. The reds, the undodgeables. There we go. Is there a lore index? Yes. Yes, there is. Database. We don't really have anything so far. Nothing that we haven't already read. Are you meowing, cat? Oh, is it kitty camera time already? Come here. Do you want to look? You want to be on camera? Nope, you're right on the mouse. You're moving my mug. Hello. Say hi. You big goon. You silly, silly cat. Free cat cam. The perfect stream. Thank you, thank you. Who knew all you needed was a cat? You can have your cats in video game and outside of them. Giving me more green juice. Green herb? Catception. Man, what year did Inception come out? It's like a... Red Tiger, come on. Come on, bro. The triple parry. Gotta have the dodges on deck. Ouchie. Give me more herb. I'm carrying too late. Slash too early entirely. Goodbye. Stasis Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. Cool. Get toasted, bro. Central Hall. New area. So much stuff going on in the background here. Rui. Hello again. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. It's a lot of cables. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals.
Baichang.
Forgive my impotence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to attach them from the other 9 souls. You will certainly not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down.
Baichang.
But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. I like the blend of 3D with 2D. Really good way to distort. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. The Tiandao Legacy. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. Constructed. Year 1 Foundation Era. Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangshi Lear and initiated the Eternal Cauldron Project on Kunlun Island, the place where he would begin his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. A new era, they say. It's so dark. Just extremely dark. Activation failed. Mystic Nymph decryption required. Charging my nymph. Mystic Nymph Scout Mode. Obtained a fully charged Mystic Nymph. Activate Scout Mode. The Azure Flyer / Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned to full functionality. Nymph mode. Easy to hack. Nymph mode. Activate. Activate. Dodge as my nymph. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I've been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. The servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. Oops. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish. But first, I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interface in 3, 2. Turn the lights on. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all. Very true. No need, I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. Souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There's little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful and may fortune be in your favor. Jade System. The Jade System has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. This system was developed by the ancient Fengshi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It may be noted that an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Welcome back, not Mulk. Sometimes you gotta step away. That's okay. Ah, I found you. Hello, child. Hello, Schwan. Welcome back. Yee, phew, I finally caught up with you. Schwan? There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Ah Nung brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
Huh?
Ah Nung? You mean that paranoid Shenong? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around, and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle too. Anong accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like you can talk, you ran away without explaining anything. True. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shinnok? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now, as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Small child. Let's do a heal. Perhaps a rejuvenation of our Jade system? Become enraptured in our roots? Truly returning to our roots. What's up, bro? Lear. Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. That's a complete non-answer, but thank you. I don't understand what you're saying. One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Come on, bro, stop speaking in vagaries. Give me an answer. Isn't it marvelous? Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I've studied Fusang for eons. Yet, when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion? I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. Ha, this horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Fusang Horn allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node. When Yi was brought to the Limitless Realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with the primordial roots Fusang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Is that true? I don't know if I would believe that one.